Good afternoon, my dear brothers and sisters. And it is fitting that we greet each other a happy anniversary. As I've said a while ago, today the local church of Manila celebrates her 430th anniversary of being an archdiocese. And in front of us are significant devotions close to our daughter dioceses. Ina ng Peñafrancia for the Archdiocese of Nueva Cáceres, St. Paul the Apostle for the Archdiocese of Segovia, Nueva Segovia, somewhere up north, and also close to us, Santo Niño de Cebu from the Archdiocese of Cebu. We thank God for the gift of these churches, for the gift of His presence in the Philippine Islands. Let us turn our attention to the person of the Master in charge of this servant. Such Master having a servant who owed him a huge amount. Pero nakita din po natin kung papaanong nagmakaawa ang aliping ito. Dahil hindi niya babayaran, sige, ang kapalit, dito ka ng iyong ikaw at ang iyong asawa, ang iyong mga anak, at ang anong mang mayroon ka, ay ipagbibili natin kapalit ng iyong utang. But then this slave begged his master not to do so. And such, the master was moved with compassion. Pero hindi natin nakita, meron palang tinatagong lihim ang lingkod na ito. While he expressed his deep contrition to his debt, he saw his fellow servant who owed him as well such a debt. Anong ginawa niya? He was not moved with compassion, but he was moved in anger. Such is also the response of the Master. I was filled with compassion towards your desire. But then you showed such action, and now I won't be moved with compassion, but I will be moved in correction for you. Ayusin natin ang dapat ayusin sa iyo. Managot ka sa dapat mong panagutan. Maging tapat ka sa dapat mong pagtapatan. And such is life and our relationship with the Lord, my dear brothers and sisters. For many times, we are like this servant, telling God, I need this, telling God that I would need to be absolved from this case. I need God because I am down with less of mercy in life. And for many times, God will be moved with compassion. At walang mintis po iyon. Pero mga kapatid, madaming pagkakataon, kinakailangan hindi lang nating maranasan na kumikilos ang Diyos sa awa, pero kumikilos din ang Diyos sa pagtutuwid sa atin. God moves in the way of compassion, but He also moves in the way of correction. May mali na sa atin, may hindi na maganda sa atin. Ang galing nating maghingi sa Diyos, ang galing nating humingi ng tawad sa Diyos, pero tayo, hindi man lang magaling magbigay, hindi man lang din magaling magpatawad. And such will be the way on how God can enter with His way of correction. For 430 years, this has been our life. Ang dami po nating pinagdaan ng kasaysayan bilang isang simbahan dito sa Pilipinas. Sa mabubuting pastol, kalakip na din ng mga kasaysayang tila isinampal tayo sa lupa. At sa madaming pagkakataong humiling din tayo sa Diyos, Panginoon, ibangon mo naman ang simbahang ito. Huwag na ho tayong lumayo. Just this Manila Cathedral, we are standing on the 8th cathedral, and the 7 other cathedrals are just pure signs on how the people of God would want such church to rise from the ruins of war, the ruins of division, the ruins of our sins. But God continues to move in compassion to us. And that is why we are celebrating 430 years as an archdiocese. But let us not forget the way of correction of this God. May mga binabago din ang Diyos at tinatama din ang Diyos mula sa kanyang pinuno dito, sa mga kaparian, at sa ating lahat na mga binyagan. Dahil hindi lang niya ninanais sa atin na magaling lang tayong humingi. Pero ninanais niya din na makita din natin ano ang mga dapat tuwirin at ano ang mga dapat maging tapat sa atin. For more years to come, for a grace-filled life, for a fruitful life as a church, we hold on to these two good news. God moves in the way of compassion, but He also moves in the way of correction. Let us appreciate such power so that we may always live a life fulfilled, a life that is grace-filled, a life ready to be at service to God and to His church.